what is going on in today's real estate market? Homes are selling in record time with multiple offers and at escalating prices. Well, stay tuned because you're not going to want to miss these insider tips that agents are using to best serve their clients in today's crazy market. Hello, I'm Michelle Price with Realty One Group in West Des Moines, Iowa, and I've had the pleasure of helping thousands of clients buy and sell residential real estate for over 28 years. And if you are interested in all things real estate related in Des Moines, Iowa, then please subscribe to my channel. And stay tuned for the very end of this video because I'm going to share with you the secret sauce to getting your home sold for the highest price in today's market. But first, let's do a quick market update. March 2021, sales are up 19.5% from March of last year, and the median sales price is also up 8.9%, which is be like a median price of 234,100, up from 215,000 in March 2020. Days on market has gone down from 68 days on market to 47 days on market. And keep in mind, the days on market is calculated for all of our area here, the outlying areas as well, smaller cities, including Adel, Bondurant, Carlisle. If you stay in the inner city, more the closer into Des Moines and our closer in suburbs of West Des Moines, Clive, Urbandale, those homes that are getting listed are selling within days, if not hours. But more on that in a minute, because the real story today is low inventory and what kind of situation that's created for both buyers and sellers. Everyone's heard about the low inventory that we have throughout our country, and Des Moines, Iowa is no different. In fact, March 2021, we are down 49% of the available homes for sale than we were in March of 2020. And as you can imagine, that's caused quite a bit of chaos and craziness in our market. And that is why agents are adopting new practices to better serve their clients in this highly competitive and active market. Insider practice number one, agents are listing properties for sale on the MLS with a 2 or 3 day show window and then a final date when all offers will be considered. So what does that mean? It means that the property is available for 2 or 3 days to show, and then there's a final date when all offers are due, so that then the seller at that time will review and respond to offers. So what does this do? Well, I think it levels the playing field. The first one in doesn't just get the home. So if you are the first buyer in, you look and you write an offer, great. But your offer is not going to be looked at or responded to until that final date. And if you are the fifth or sixth or seventh buyer, you have equal chance and equal opportunity to get into that property and write an offer. And your offer is going to be considered the very same as the very first person that got in there. So it equals a playing field for all the buyers that want to purchase this property, and is also equally good for the seller. The more offers you have, the better it is for you. Insider practice number two, escalation clauses. Now, these are clauses in which the buyer writes an offer on a property at a specific price, but also includes an escalation clause with verbiage similar to, in the event of competing offers or multiple offers, this buyer will pay X over the highest priced offer, net offer, but not to exceed X. Now, including this escalation clause, the buyer has a pretty good chance of securing this property. So it's a great practice. But you might think, well, how is the seller or how is the buyers going to know what the highest price was? They may get taken. Well, in the addendum, it's in writing that the seller's agent will disclose the said competing offer before final acceptance of the offer. So, and if the seller is unable to disclose this said offer, then the buyer is no longer bound by the escalation addendum. Thank you for staying tuned to the end for the secret sauce. The sellers may think, well, it's such a great market. Why can't I sell my house on my own? And you certainly can. But here's one thing that sellers are not even thinking about is why show your home to one person when you can show your home to 10? Case in point, I have been working with this client for 8-9 months or so, advising her on what steps to take to get her house ready to sell, doing a market evaluation so she knows what her home is worth, etc. I got a call from her just a couple days ago, and she said that she had responded to a Facebook community member who was asking, is there a home for sale coming up for sale in her community? She responded, yes, I'm just going to put my house on the market very soon. The Facebook potential buyer has said, oh, I can't wait. What's the price, etc. Where are you? Well, she gave a price, etc. So, number one, when she called me, I was equally excited for her. If she wants to sell the home to a potential buyer, great, go for it. However, she gave an old price, which is no longer valid in today's market. And number two, why show your home to one buyer when you can show it to multiple buyers? So she's doing a disservice to herself to not list with an agent who will give her a current market value of her home and also attract a ton of buyers to her home that are more than likely going to have multiple offer situations. So, listing your home with a realtor who's going to put on the MLS will definitely serve you better in today's climate. As we've heard from National Association Realtors, there's 88% of buyers out there that are using realtors because they want their experience, they want their knowledge on making one of the biggest financial decisions that they're going to make in their life. They want advice, they want representation. So those are the buyers that are going to come to your property and offer you the best, highest price for your home. So both of these practices are something that agents have newly adopted. And I just wanted you to be aware of those. And, hopefully that will help you in your quest to buy or sell a home in today's current market.